Collective, welcome back. Divine Essence Tarot. We're going to take a look at Capricorn tonight and what Capricorn has going on for the weekend, what energy you're in. Let's take a look, Capricorn. Let's see what's going on this weekend for you. Yes? Let's see. Spirit guides, angels, divine ancestors, please shine the light on Cap. What's going on for Cap this weekend? Uninterested. Uninterested, guys. Let's take a look. Let's keep looking. Tell me more, Spirit. Dirt digging. Looking for dirt on you or vice versa. Somebody's looking for dirt on you or you're looking for dirt on somebody. Tell me more, Spirit. One more. Groupie. Somebody's a groupie. Now, let me take a look because this is a lot. This is a lot, Cap. This is a lot now. Let me just see. First of all, I feel like there's someone this weekend you're thinking of the fact that there's somebody who you consider a groupie, somebody who, or you could be finding out that they're a groupie, okay, this weekend. Someone who is watching you. Because with this dirt digging, why would somebody be trying to dig up dirt if you were in connection with them? There's someone that you're not dealing with, not talking to. This could be a friend. Doesn't have to be a romantic partner. This could be a family member, okay? This could be a co-worker. This could be anybody. But there's somebody who's watching you that you're not dealing with and you don't talk to. You don't even like them. I just heard. You don't even like this person. And somehow they rubbed you the wrong way, okay? And so either they're digging up dirt on you, they're going through your posts. Somehow they might have access to your social media or they have access somehow to watch you. And they're trying to get information. Or you're doing this towards them, okay? But you're uninterested in this person. I just said you don't like them. You don't hang with them. You don't plan to be friends with them. You don't want to, if this is a romantic situation, you don't want them anymore. What's done is done. If it's a friendship or if it's family, it's like, okay, so what? Family, my ass. Like you don't care that you're family. Sometimes blood is not thicker than water. You understand? So, and I feel like you're unbothered when it comes to this person. You're not paying them no mind. But this person, if they're the ones that's digging dirt, they're definitely paying you some mind, Cap. Okay? They are paying you mind. And this is a groupie. This is somebody who you look at, or you might find out this weekend somehow, that this person, they need other people to feel important. They need other people to validate them. They need others to amp them up and, push them. And so you know that this person you consider them weak, okay? All right, let's dig into the tarot. Let's see, Capricorn, let's see. Oh, that got kind of mixy. Listen, we're going to see what's going on. That was a little messy, but let's see. I'm in the tri-state where we say mixy. And mixy just means messy. Okay, that's all it means. All right. Spirit guides, angels. Let's see what we have for Cap. Let's see. Show me what's going on with Cap, Spirit. Show me what energy they're in currently. What energy is Capricorn in? Okay. This is the 5 of Swords. Okay. Tell me more, Spirit. Tell me more about the 5 of Swords. More swords. So this is the 7 of Swords, but it came reversed. 7 of Swords came reversed. There could have been something, Capricorn, I'm seeing that you felt like you had to win at all costs when it came to this situation. It was something that recently that happened. And maybe this weekend you're feeling like you don't have to handle the situation in that manner. You can go about it in a better way. I just heard. What does this have to do with, Spirit? What does this have to do with? A decision? So you were in your head about something? This came reversed, the Two of Pentacles. This came reversed. So there was something that you were juggling in your mind recently. This weekend, you're going to be dropping that. You won't be undecided anymore. You're going to make a decision on whatever this is. Tell me more about the Two of Pentacles, Spirit. It has to do with someone you're not talking to or you're not able to collaborate with right now. This is the Three of Pentacles that came reversed. So we have, let me just show you guys what we have. We have, when I have two cards that come out and they're the same suit, meaning the same type of, you have Pentacles here, Pentacles here. I add them together to get a deeper look. So we have the 2 and the 3, that's a 5. 5 of Pentacles represents feeling like that's an energy of lack. So there's a situation where you felt like you were out in the cold, or that someone had you feeling like you weren't included recently, and you made a decision on this. You had to make a decision on dealing with this person, collaborating with them, working with them. This could be a work-related situation too. This could be some kind of matter at work where you felt like maybe you weren't included with the group, you know, with the team, and you had to make a decision. And then over here, the first two cards that came out were the 5, right, and the 7 of Swords, right? And so we add those together, you got 12. So that's a 3 of Swords. So something really hurt you. Whatever this situation was, it hurt you with the 3 of Swords. 3 of Swords is pain. It's, you know, you felt betrayed somehow by someone or something. Tell me more, Spirit. Yeah, look. It's the Four of Cups here. And there's an opportunity. There was an opportunity that was, I feel, given to you, but you weren't interested in it. So tell me more about this, Spirit, about the 4 of Cups. The Sun. The Sun came out. So I feel like even though you kind of like, there could have been something recently, this is what I'm getting, where you were offered a position, you might have been offered a relationship, a love relationship. Somebody tried to, you know, come at you and offer you a friendship. And I feel like you needed to make a decision on whether you were going to go for it or not. What did Cap do? You felt like it was a toxic situation with this Devil. The Devil came reversed, so you decided to not take that offer. And it turns out that that offer being, you know, turned down by you, it's going to make you very happy in the end. The fact that you didn't take this person or this situation up, you're actually going to be happy with your decision. Okay? So I feel like all of this is just what you're thinking about. Capricorn, this weekend, you're going to be in your mind about the decision you had to make, the offer that was made to you, the fact that it was toxic, the fact that wherever you were or with whoever you were dealing with or whatever this was, it was toxic, and it made you unhappy. You weren't happy in the situation, and I feel like you removed yourself, possibly. Tell me more about the Devil. Yeah, at one point, and this is the 7 of Wands. At one point, you were feeling very defensive, like you had to protect yourself in this situation. And I see you being very defensive. If this was a work situation, it was a work setting where you had to be defensive. You always had to, you know, speak up for yourself. And people, you could have felt like people were against you at work, or if this was a love relationship, you felt like your partner was turning on you. But no more. You haven't been in that energy anymore, because I feel like you left that situation alone. All right. What's the advice for Capricorn? Yeah. You turn this offer down or this situation down. Tell me more. They're saying that just stay in your healing. With the Star card, they want you to heal and step away and stay away from this situation. It wasn't for you. This wasn't for you. If it was, then you would have been feeling comfortable in it. All right. I love you guys. I'll see you guys on the next one. Later.